Hey, it's Drew Bennett from BenSpark.com, and I'm here with Andrew, who is up on the kitchen island because he has made his lunch. And he is very proud of his unicorn lunch. Can you show it? Just tilt it up a little bit? Oh, yeah. Unicorn lunch. That's where we're at today. We're making lunches. No out to lunch today. We've been doing a little too much of that. I know. You want to get in here? Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
And I was all at school. No, blah blah blah.
Was that
Blah blah.
any language ever? What is that?
Any language ever.
Oh my God, Chuckles. All right, don't squish the chips.
These are chips.
Behind you, the chips and the pretzels. Anyway, it's lunchtime. Gonna eat some lunch.
Yep.
Say bye.
Eat in the living room.
Gonna eat in the living room. Then I'm gonna vacuum because we eat in the living room. And so, pretty much for the rest of the day, Andrew was quite sassy. He was a handful today. Just all sorts of stuff. Actually, right before we got home, we're driving in the car, and he said, can we go out to eat? And I know we go out to eat a lot because when we went out to eat yesterday, he said to the waitress, I think we're about set. So, yeah, he's picked up on a lot of those things that I do when we go to a restaurant, and luckily a lot of them are very polite, making sure that we look people in the eye when we talk to them, and we, when we tell them what we want, say thank you when everything comes, and, just be generally respectful and a decent person to go to a restaurant. So I said, no, we're not going to a restaurant, buddy. We're going to go home, and we're going to have lunch when we get home. And then he started with this, I don't want to eat lunch right when we get home. I am tired and I want to relax. I just need a minute. So apparently he picks up on some of those other things that we do too. So, especially if he's being very frustrating and you talk in that halting way of, every single word has a period after it, he's picked that up. And he's also picked up that sometimes you need a minute. Especially like I come home from work, that's first thing in the morning. And when I come home from work first thing in the morning and I get rushed at the door, well, sometimes I just get a little overwhelmed. I don't tell them I need a minute. My wife tells them that I need a minute. So, so they've picked up on that. Anyway, that was most of the day. He was very Mr. Sassy Pants pretty much all day long. And, of course, I didn't get any sleep last night very much because it's hot and humid. I'm sweating and there's a fan going. I hate this time of year because all I do is sweat the entire time. And we have a house that has, no insulation. So when the winter it's cold and in the summer it's really hot. And we also have the window units. I've only put in his window unit so far because we think that there's somebody who in the morning is going to work early, which wakes him up early. So if we have some white noise stuff in there to keep him asleep, all the better. All right. So today also, I received a few shipments in the mail, things mailed to me. One of those is for an upcoming blog post and Twitter party that's coming up, is a Ring video doorbell. And I've heard about it, and I'm really excited to try this out, especially because when we moved in here, my dad was cleaning up the wiring in the basement and clipped the doorbell wiring. So, so I don't have a doorbell. So this Ring video doorbell really cool. Now I thought I was just getting this, and this is for, like I said, a blog post. It's a sponsored thing. In addition to that, there was also this Ring solar panel that charges the stick-up cam. So the stick-up cam was also included. So not only the video doorbell, but also another camera. That's pretty cool. It's also in addition to some Arlo cameras that I won, and I haven't put them up anywhere, but I think... well, we'll get moving on some of that. The Twitter party is on the 7th. A blog post of mine will be coming up by about the 3rd, I think. So that was one of the things. The other thing was, I've done a video on here about adult coloring books. Well, a company contacted me that they have this coloring notebook. Okay, so it's like a moleskin notebook, and I'm going to open it up. I'm actually really excited about this one. I love to color. So, and we open it up. Okay, so inside there's coloring on one side. There's a whole bunch of cats, more coloring in different spots, but there's also lined paper, and actually even though the lined paper behind it is coloring, I don't think it's on the previous page, or is it? Yeah, okay, it's on the previous page. So you have note paper and also parts for coloring, and there's some really amazing designs in here. I'm excited about this, and I will show you this a little bit closer soon. But yeah, this is the coloring notebook, and coloringnotebook.com. This was sent to me for free. So was the ring, as part of the ring was a campaign. This was so that I would do a video review of it, and I certainly will. I'm going to color something and show you that. Okay, but that's it for me for today. I'm starting to melt here under just the heat. Anyway, Drew Bennett from benspark.com. You can find me on Instagram as benspark, Twitter as benspark, at facebook.com/I'mNotAFamousBlogger, and you can subscribe because I'm doing videos every day for 2016. Thank you for watching, and if you have anything that you're looking for me to review, please contact me. Thank you.